This video demonstrates how to create a story using Tableau. This video also demonstrates how to present and dynamically answer questions using the story. Once you've created your dashboards, your visualizations, you could export these dashboards or visualizations into a PDF or an image file, and then you could upload those onto a PowerPoint for a presentation. However, Tableau gives you the option of conducting a presentation right inside their package. To create a story, which would be what you would use for the presentation, find the book icon with a plus sign at the bottom of your canvas and click. Now we have our story, and we can see that our dashboards that we've just created, as well as our worksheets that we have created, can all be added onto our story. Let's assume that we want to create the story off of our dashboards. To do so, we will locate the dashboard that we'd like to go first. Go ahead and click and drag it over to our story. We can add a caption so that we know where we are in our story, and we can call this caption Storm Path Analysis. Now we can add a second field to our story, or a second page to our story. To do so, go ahead and find your second dashboard and click it and drag it up to the top until you see these two arrows that come pointing up and down next to your first mark that you made. Once you do that, we can see that we have a second page added to our story. We can go ahead and name this one Repair Cost Analysis. And now we have two stories, and we can toggle between those two in this type of mode. If you want to do a formal presentation, we have the slide view that we can use, or the presentation mode. So you can go ahead and click on that to do a full screen view of your presentation. And then you could present just like you would in PowerPoint. However, the big difference is that this story is created using the underlying data. So as you're presenting, if a client asks a question about, I see that you have this 0 field highlighted here, can you toggle over it to show me the details? Or can you eliminate it from this so that I can see the rest of this storm path? Then you can go ahead and right click, just as we could in all of our worksheets and our dashboards, and elect to exclude that observation. Once you've done so, if you want it to come back, then you can just simply use the Control-Z command to bring that right back onto your visualization. And you can do that for either page, any of the pages that are in your story. So now you can see how you could use a story to dynamically present the information to a client.